There are a lot of NFT games that have been popping up. If you guys watch the channel, you know I talk about all my favorites all the time, but there are so many great ones that are coming across my desk, and I'm going to look at one today that is very much a fighting style game. So if you love Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, you are going to love this NFT based game that's coming soon. Are you ready? Crypto friends, thanks again for joining me. So NFT gaming has definitely started to take off. You know, when I first started playing NFT games, no one knew what the hell I was talking about. They were like, Stache, you're crazy. NFTs themselves aren't even taking off, let alone gaming. I knew that NFTs and gaming were going to be the future. I stuck to my guns for years. I started talking about this in 2017, and now here we are at the top of this NFT explosion, and tons of great AAA style quality games that are coming, with tons of other really fun games out there where you can actually play, you can earn, you can have a great time. Now today we're looking at a style of game that I'm kind of surprised that we really haven't seen anybody do much development on. This is the only one that I've really seen of this style, and so we're going to be looking at a game called ETH Fighter, and this is a Mortal Kombat style slash, you know, Street Fighter style 2D side scroller game with 3D characters that that allows you to have NFT based characters and play the game. So pretty interesting setup. Before we dive all into ETH Fighter, I want to let you guys know that if you guys love gaming, NFTs, and earning money in crypto, then you definitely want to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel here and hit the like button if you like what you see. Watch the video and then make a decision after that, and join our community of Stachers on Discord. We'd love to have you guys hanging out there with us, talking all about NFTs and gaming together. And we're getting some guilds and things together too, so if you guys are interested in some really cool guilds and some of the fun games we play, definitely check that out. Alright, so let's go take a look at ETH Fighter here and what it is all about. So as I said, this is a 3D fighting game, Mortal Kombat style. They're getting ready to launch this as a web-based fighting game. So that's going to be the first iteration here, and then they're going to go into like a full PC, like downloadable install, and then eventually getting to mobile, like iOS and Android here a little bit later. I think that the first thing we really want to do is I want to show you guys this video, because the video does a great job of showing off the game itself, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the characters and how you can get in on the actual sale and what they look like, and et cetera, et cetera. So let's go take a look at this video here. You guys ready? So what do you guys think about that? I think that's a pretty cool looking style game. Like I said, if you love old school Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, you could definitely get on board with this game and possibly getting some of those NFT characters. Let's go take a look at what these characters actually look like here, because they have they're doing some pre-sale stuff here, and there's only a limited amount of each kind. So there's 13 different characters that are possible for you to purchase. Now they have different rarities, right? There's common, rare, legendary, and epic. And a little interesting note here is that, typically it goes in a little bit of different order. Usually it's common, rare, epic, then legendary. Legendary is usually the top, but not the case here. Legendary is the third tier. And so you can see basically there are 4 characters in the common crate. So when you buy this crate, you're going to get one of these random characters. And so you can see that there's only a certain amount of characters for each stage, and it even shows you kind of like the power and strength of each kind of character, what their stats are, right, and what the total quantity is. This is actually the right now we're in stage 3 of their sales, so they're doing this over 4 different sales. Stage 1 and 2 have already sold out, and you can see right here there are no more of the commons left here. So the common ones are already completely sold out for this stage. Now you can on stage 4 there'll be more left, but there's going to be a much smaller discount. So there's only be a 10% discount on these characters. Right now there's a 20% discount. And then you can see here on the rare characters, same thing though, you know, they're all sold out of this particular stage here, so we're just kind of waiting to get to that next stage, right? Then, you know, this is also 4 characters, so you can see their stats here. These ones are a little bit better, right? So you can see that the stats here definitely reflect that quite a bit. And once again, it's random, so you could get Sho, you could get Marley, Bundy, or Hoshikawa. Hoshikawa is it looks like he's one of the most powerful out of this whole bunch here. I mean, yeah, looking at it, I mean, he's got good speed, pretty decent range, good techniques, mobility is a little bit lower, but massive power. And then you have your legendary characters. There's only 3 of those, and then you have your epics. Only a few of those left too. I mean, I'm sorry, only 2 of those here, the characters. So you can see these guys are incredibly powerful. So you think about this like, okay, well, there's only ever going to be 250 of these guys available, and you know, they're not cheap. They're 1.2 Ethereum to buy these. So you know, when the next sale opens up, you might want to think about getting one of those super powerful characters, because there's not a lot of those guys left. So when it comes to the game play itself, there's actually maybe 2 different stages that are designed for this to kick off. And right now they do have a closed beta version of this that's available, but only to select people. So we weren't able to really get in there and actually play ourselves. But you know, this is something that you know, is going to be coming to people pretty soon. And as far as gameplay goes, you know, there is going to be a single and a multiplayer gameplay. So you'll be able to do like a versus CPU, or versus somebody else, right? So that obviously is, you know, kind of how it goes with these games. And then, you know, so once this releases, you know, looking towards the future here, they're going to be looking at things like having characters be kind of customizable. So be able to customize the characters, and also with leveling. So the more you're fighting, possibly whether that's going to be single or multiplayer, we don't really know, but being able to level a character, and that might be a really good way to be able to turn a profit in this game, is being able to take maybe a common level character, level them up, customize them, and then resell that NFT later down the line once you've already leveled them up, which is a popular way for a lot of these blockchain based games. Now right now they haven't talked about a solid like play to earn element with this game. So they haven't publicized any like, okay, well, here's how you play and actually earn inside the game. So as of right now, we don't know that there are going to be any play to earn elements here. And that's something I would definitely like to see with this game, because I think that's a really important part of something like this. So definitely look for gameplay coming soon for ETH Fighter here, and hopefully the next sale that is going to be launching here pretty soon too, with that 10% discount. Let me know if this is something you guys are interested in getting on. I definitely love playing old school Mortal Kombat, and Street Fighter is some of my favorite arcade games to play. Like when you go to that arcade, man, and you pump them in those tokens, they're not quarters anymore maybe, but pumping those tokens, those are definitely 2 at the top of my list that I love jumping on and having somebody next to me that can smash their face. But I want to hear what you guys think about it. I want to hear what you guys think. That's all we have for today, folks. Until next time, stash that crypto.